We're with one of the top solar companies here in Georgia, and right now they are getting busy on the roof. And I'm with the owner right here and his buddy right here. And what they're doing right now, they're setting up solar panels, and we're going to get up close and personal. I'm gonna see if I get to the second level, but listen, I'm not going on top, not today. So I was talking to him and I was asking him about what are these, because as you can see here, I wish I had the drone. I'm gonna have it next time. They're actually connecting these little black things before they actually put the panels up here.
They're a product called RT Minis by a company called RoofTech.
Okay.
And the cool thing about them is this material here is very, very sticky, and it is self-healing.
Okay.
So when we put a screw through here, we try to hit the rafters always. So we'll put 2 screws in, and it'll self-heal around that hole.
Okay.
Seal it up. The lifespan is about 30 years.
30 years, so basically it doesn't mess up the shingles or anything like that?
No, if anything, it extends the life.
Okay, yeah. All right, definitely. So tell me a little bit about the job today. You were saying something earlier about the panels.
So Georgia Power and a lot of the other utilities around here have a limitation on how big of a system that we can put on a rooftop and still be able to sell back that power.
Okay.
So this guy's system is about a 12, I think it's right at a 12 kilowatt system. So it's 3,400 watt panel. So 30 times 400 is 12,000 watts. And so he's going to be generating, offsetting probably 200, 250 a month, kind of depending on the month. Cloudy days, sunny days, it's going to vary. But
So it's going to save them
about $200 a month at least.
Wow. At the end, we're going to actually show some of like how they actually put the panels on and all that good stuff. All right. So what are you doing here?
Just getting the labels ready for the microinverters.
Okay, and what are those?
These microinverters, they'll hook them to the rails up there. The backs of the panels.
Okay.
Hook to they're microinverters.
You just knew they work.
I just know that they work.
You hear me? This is all about getting up close and personable. And sometimes, guys, y'all call businesses and y'all just don't know exactly what they have to do it. You just think, oh, solar, we're going to put it up. This word he just meant, I can't even pronounce it. Micro, whatever he just said. But as you can see, no insurance, but I'm going up on the roof. I got to go. Guys getting busy on this roof that I'm not getting up on. Okay, guys, I lied. I am on the roof. And this is about, I'm not going to go into that one. You got to be a trained professional to go up on there. But me, I'm right here on the roof, as you can see. What you doing right there, man? Okay.
Yeah. This is the thing that secures the solar panel to the roof, and I just put it down, and then the rails,
To make sure it don't stick, right? I mean, fall off, right? Or hurricane blow it off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right here, see this?
Uh-huh.
That stuff sticking out.
Yeah.
So when we screw them down, it doesn't look like that.
It don't.
But as it heats up and as the pressure builds, it kind of expands and seals around these screws.
So as you can see, what he was talking about down there, he was actually telling the truth. I just want to show y'all guys how big these panels are, man. We ain't talking about no little daddies. These things is probably the size of a good size flat screen TV at Miller's L House. Miller's, I just gave y'all a shout out, by the way. This solar panel right here, and he's going to carry it up on that ladder. And guess what? We're going to have the footage to see if he does it. If he does it, he's a bad man. If he don't, guess what? We're going viral. Because most likely he's going to fall. But I don't think he is. Anytime you see a man wear a hat and some sneaks like that, you know he about his business. So he's showing me the converters, which we talked about this earlier.
Yep. So these are what's called a microinverter.
That's what he said, micro converter. Now we know the correct name.
Yep. So the microinverters will change the power. The panels generate is DC power, like a battery. Like a car battery has DC power, right? So they generate about 41 volts of power, 400 watts. So that gives you that information. This will convert it to AC power, like you can plug into an outlet for.
Okay.
It's the same wire, the same power. I don't remember. It says on it, it'll put out 240 volts. And I want to say these are about 300 watts.
So that's meaning like this is a controller panel right here.
This is This is just a piece of hardware that converts it from AC to DC,
Okay.
or DC to AC.
All right.
The control panel, I'll show you when we do the electrical side of
Okay.
things, when we run the wires down to the main panel of the house.
Okay.
But we have to put them in order because, like for example, you know, if we have 4 panels here, I'm trying to remember what this house looked like.
You see his drawing skills?
So this is inverter 1, inverter 2, inverter 3, inverter 4, and we get an error code that inverter 6 is down, let's say.
Okay.
We can go right to that panel, pull it up, see what's going on.
Okay. That's why you got to do it like that. See, this guy right here is a pro. As you can see, those metal things is right here. This is where they hold the solar panel. This is how the solar panel stays put. Wondering how he's going to get it up? It's exactly how they are doing it today. Teamwork makes the dream work. This guy is going up the ladder. He's going to hand it to this guy. And that guy is going to hand it up to the guy up top. And they lay it right there until he's ready. Hello, Neighbor!